There. Snow blower and both lawnmowers are tucked back in here. See? That's the only problem with lawnmowers, unless you fold them handles right up. I don't like doing that because that buggers up the cables that power them, you know, like for your to go and start and all that goofy stuff. They don't think of that when they make them collapsible. So I don't fold them up, so you put one handle over top of another lawnmower and away you go. And then this guy, well, he doesn't fold up at all, so I'll put his cover back on him later properly. But he really doesn't need it on now. I do it mainly for the summer. Keeps the dust off of it if there's any dust. So, and then see what I had hidden in the corner there? I forgot I had that little window. It's the same size as what's on the door. I must have took all the windows off that old shed. I don't remember how many it had. That was the thing. It was a small shed I had besides this thing that we're inside of. But anyways, yeah, so there we have it. Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen this thing before. I haven't used it. I bought it 10 years ago and never used it. Maybe once. It's been sitting in the basement here since we moved in. Can't you tell? The rust on the foot. Because when their basement first flooded. So I thought, well, if I bring them out here, I'll use them. You know? And that wheel dolly I was telling you about, Vivor, well, that's what this thing is, company is from too. See? That's the name brand. That's a air-powered jack. Yeah, it's just big airbags. It works nice. I use it on the car to change my tires. So this winter, I gotta do it yet. Those are winter tires. I'm gonna say, what's that sitting in there? But that's just a stone. So that's all right. And my paint job's holding out. I painted those rims a couple years ago. It's trim clad black, glossy black. They're winter rims, so who cares, right? I think they look pretty good. And put hubcaps back on them. So that's a start anyways. I still have all this room if I need to work in here. Not 100% sure if I am or not, but hey, you never know, right? And there's another one from my pop. Actually, it was used yesterday, so. But there you have it. A little update on that. See, that's how I rearranged. Now I got to go back in the garage, see the mess I made. Oh, it looks so bare with no tools there. Well, it's supposed to go down below freezing in the next couple nights, so it ain't gonna be that cold in here, I don't think. But what is it right now? 60, and I got no heat on. But look, I found my stove. Yay! Oh man, oh man. What time is it? Going on 4 o'clock. So I emptied a couple buckets that were here, put them in that thing. It just keeps it more contained. I got rid of a couple buckets of motors. I see I got another one to get rid of. 3 more to get out of here. Well, those are generally the ones that if I feel like it, they're like vacuum cleaner motors and stuff. I'll strip them out right away. But anyways, okay, we're within firing up range anyways. So, yeah, lawnmowers are out of here. I ended up with now I got 3 pails of shit aluminum. Well, I was thinking of putting them outside and putting lids on them, but they're still not low enough, so unless I compact it more. This stuff doesn't weigh a lot, so, but hey, I'm not going to throw it in the shred pile, right? So, what's this guy reading? I don't know how accurate he is. I think he's an oven thermometer, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's the stove. Woo. I gotta do pipe inspection yet, but I won't be lighting her up this week. I got this guy to play with. He's a full tank, and I run him for 10 minutes, man, it already makes it hot in here. So I did it when we had that little cold snap a while back, and I'm starting to use this guy more, so I like him. It's a nice device. Haven't had the chance to turn him yet or go this way with him. He does both, so. But I do like it. I noticed CC Scraps has the same one. Might have got it at Harbor Freight. I got that at Princess Auto. So, Canadian version of Harbor Freight. So anyways, I got something else I have to do outside yet, so I think I'm done farting around in here. I made room. I got stuff organized in the shed. The other shed, it's kind of organized, but not. That one emptied a pail too because it was in there. So, but these are all to do when it's poopy out. You know, especially the spokes. These are stainless steel spokes with brass ends. Those are steel spokes with brass ends. So that's why they're separated like that. So, and stainless steel pays what, 50, 60 cents a pound. So I'm not going to throw it in the shred. And then that's ready to go in. I bring that bucket in just like that because that stuff isn't good enough to strip. It's just interior wire, you know. If I had a grinder, sure, I'd run it all through a grinder. Those grinders are nice. I lost out on a chance there a few years back of getting one for about $5,000. Just a small one. But it might have paid for itself already because all the buckets like this that I've taken in, like it's $1, I get paid $1.30 a pound for that, just the way it is. So if that's 100 pounds, 130 bucks. But if you think of it as, if you grind it up with your machine and you get over $4 a pound for it. So let's say that's 100 pounds, let's say minus 20% plastic. I'm just don't. So 80 pounds roughly of copper, you know. And at $4 a pound, it adds up compared to $1.30 a pound. So I don't have a grinder, so, but I keep my eyes out. I keep looking. They're getting cheaper and cheaper, the new ones, so someday I might, you know. But anyways, yeah, see that little guy? That's the one I use faithfully because it's got a wire brush wheel on it. That one I bought at a company called Woolco. It was a Canadian store. Walmart bought them out, so that's how old that is, if anybody's wondering. But anyways, yeah, that's a little update. Got room. I found my stove. Woo! Look, you can even see my bench. I cleaned it off. Look at that. I just got this thing to clean. He's covered in a rag for a reason. Because of that. Ooh, but it's all cast aluminum. I just got to scrape them out.